This is a watch. And it's a very adequately named thing. Because every hour of our days, it's on the watch. It's true, there isn't a single moment of our lives that escapes its notice. It keeps track of all the time we spend on even the smallest activities, down to the last second. That might sound too micromanaging at first, but we really do owe a lot to the attentive eye of a watch. After all, it's thanks to the watch's pressure that we're compelled to make set schedules for ourselves and thereby bring order to our lives. Because we can't have order without schedules. And we can't have schedules without something that can keep an exhaustive record of our time spent, like a watch. Oh, it's true that a watch isn't the only thing we can use to track our time, but I do think it's one of the best. Why? Well, it's the only device that will literally twist your wrist to make sure you know the time. Okay, perhaps that sounds rather mean, but I don't think that a watch necessarily carries a bad spirit. On the contrary, I think it shows a lot of care for us in the way it so intently urges us to make good use of our limited time. Time's a resource that we all have as human beings, but it can so quickly slip through our fingers, can't it? We're always asking ourselves, where's the time gone? Where's the time gone? But we can never answer that question for ourselves. Because we're so inherently terrible at tracking time, aren't we? We're always so caught up in the present moment that we don't even notice that our days are passing as fast as they are. And that's why we need a watch. Only a watch can present us with definitive, on-the-spot evidence that our lives are in motion, and they're changing quicker than we can blink. And that's a hard reality to face, I understand that. But make no mistake, it's vital that we realize that so that we can be motivated to pursue a life of purpose. Because the last thing we want is to wake up tomorrow and realize that we've grown old without having done anything purposeful in our younger days. In conclusion, then, we can say that the essence of a watch stands as an attentive overseer of our duty in this world. While it can often be exacting in its role, it compels us to have structure, balance, and perspective in our lives. And those are things to be abundantly grateful for. Thanks for watching. Hey, thank you so much for checking out my video. It means a ton to me. Are there any ordinary, simple things that you really appreciate in your life? If so, hey, do let me know in the comments. I would love to read your thoughts. And of course, if you like my content, please feel free to like and subscribe. Take it easy, you all. Thanks for watching.